Okay, if you listen to someone, then you understand, and then you respond. Listen, stop, understand, respond. That's how it should go. Because if only if you have heard can you speak. And this is something that I guess is the natural thing given to human beings by God. Now, a child, how does he learn to speak? How does he learn? Because first, what he does is he listens. He listens to whatever his mom speaks to him, his or her mom speaks to him. He listens whatever he can hear out of the surroundings. So he listens, and whatever his mind captures, whatever words, he gives them out. That is how he learns to speak. That is why we always say it's a mother tongue, because mother is a person very close to a child, and it's the ability of the child to listen and speak. That is why people who are born deaf, okay, born deaf are mute also. They are not able to people who are born deaf, because they have not heard anything. They have not heard a single word, not a single sound. How would they reproduce? They have a proper tongue. If they can hear, they will speak. That is why, with the help of the hearing aids, people make attempts to speak. Because whatever they can hear, we can't judge how much amount they hear. Whatever they can hear, they they grasp it and try to reproduce. So my point over here is we have to listen. We have to be very good listeners. And if we do not understand anything out of the conversation, out of the communication, we have to ask questions to understand. It's not that, okay, one person is talking, we just sitting with a smile on our face, a positive attitude, a good body language, and non-verbal gestures, and just sitting. Though if whether we understand, we don't understand, but we are following all the tips. But then why? Well, where is the problem? The problem is you did not ask a question. If you did not understand, stop the speaker and ask the question. Ask a relevant question. If a speaker is talking about something, some topic, let's say some academic topic, and you ask a question about when are we going for a picnic, it's wrong. No, ask questions relevant to the topic and be a good listener, because only good listeners are good speakers. Then this is something we should all implement every time. It is listen with an open mind. What do we mean by open mind? Do we mean this? What is shown in the picture, that you open your mind and you listen? Of course not. What I mean by open mind is keep openness to new ideas. Be receptive. If it's your junior is giving you an idea, just do not discard it, saying that how dare he? I am more senior. I have so many years of experience. I'm sitting on this chair, so I'm the boss and I have to decide. He cannot suggest. No, that's wrong. That's a wrong attitude. Listen with an open mind. Keep your mind open to new ideas from people. Whether don't mix your personal things with whatever is being at your professional thing. And a person is giving an idea, though you personally do not like, but idea is good, grab it. Okay, it will help you. Then don't be preloaded with thoughts. Again, this is something related same to prejudice, being having a prejudice, but not exactly similar. This thoughts could be, let's say I have to rush home. It's already 6 o'clock. I have to rush home. I have to pick up my kid. I have to cook food. Then I have to prepare for my tomorrow's lecture. So many thoughts going on in mind when when a person is talking to me, or even when I'm talking to a person. I'm talking to you, but my mind is wandering with all the thoughts because I'm preloaded with it. Or many a time it also happens that we had a bad experience with a person back in the past, okay, and we had decided that time, next time when he meets me, I'll show him what I am. Okay, this is there in your mind. You are preloaded with this thought, and as soon as a person comes in front of you, he just says a hi and you start, which is also wrong. That's wrong communication. So stop, avoid. Avoid having prejudices. Do not assume, okay, if this is this, this has to be like this only. No, avoid it. Avoid distracting the speaker. It's very clear this speaker is angry. Now, one thing to be noticed over here is this person is distracting him. He's either sleeping or not interested, which is obviously distracting the speaker. Now, one thing what I wanted to point out over here was not only the speaker, the other members also get distracted. When the speaker is distracted or any of the party is distracted, the other persons are also being affected. So avoid doing that. Lastly, give a relevant and proper feedback. Feedback works like magic. Okay, it is for the feedback many people communicate or many people work like a presenter. Okay, a presenter works for what? A feedback that yes, your presentation was good. I enjoyed listening to you. So feedback is very important, but make it relevant, please. Again, here I mean is stick to the topic. Give feedback on what he has spoken, not on what he is wearing. Okay, that is not what is required here. Oh, you are wearing very nice shoes. Your coat is very nice. No, your topic that you spoke well. The topic was covered very effectively. You have done a good research. Could be some of the relevant feedbacks given after a presentation because it's a feedback, okay, that completes your communication. It's a feedback that completes the communication process. Feedback is very important. Now, what is a feedback? Feedback is nothing but the reply from the receiver in response to the message. This is the reply. He's giving a reply. The reply is nothing but a feedback. When a message is sent across by the when the message is sent across by the sender of the message and the receiver receives, understands, then he gives a reply, and that is a feedback. Now this feedback can be orally or in a written form or sometime non-verbal. Now how do you give a non-verbal feedback? Like if you hear a good news or you are surprised, how do you say with your gesture? If you're angry, it shows on your face. If you're happy, it shows on your face. So non-verbal gesture is also a then if you get a feedback as a positive feedback, now this is for the speaker or for the sender of the message, that a positive feedback if you get, then it assures you that your communication was effective. And don't be disheartened if you get a negative one, because a negative feedback ensures your learning, that you have a learning with this. Your feedback was negative, yes, there are points to be corrected, so do the corrections and improve yourself. That's a very good learning, and feedback is the best way to learn. So whenever you communicate, if you are giving a presentation, please insist on getting a feedback, because that will help you correct your mistakes, to know how you are. Because for every person, I am the best. That's the attitude, that's a journal attitude. It's only the feedback that decides that are you really good, what you are thinking is the how correct is that. So with this, I end this course of communication. Now this course was meant to be a basic communication course wherein we have just understood the communication process and seen tips of communication. Communication in itself is a very vast and very vast topic, and it is quite deep. So we will be coming up with other courses like the intermediate course or the advanced course for the people interested to learn. Thank you.